Hey everyone! How's everyone doing? Happy Thursday! If this is your first time watching, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I am a strategic money coach and I help women be super intentional with their money. I help them save money and make money so that they can live the life they love and do more of what they want with their money. In today's live, I want to talk about how two of my clients were able to save $10,000 in 6 months. So I would love for you to let me know where you're watching from and drop some money signs if you want to save $10,000. So again, my name is Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I'm on a quest to go live every day for 365 days. Today is day 90. And for today's topic, I'm going to be sharing with you how two of my clients have been able to save $10,000. And I would love for you to let me know where you're watching from, what city, what state are you in, and let me know, do you want to save $10,000? Put some money signs in the chat if you're like, yes, sign me up. I'm ready to save $10,000. Like, let's freaking do this. Hey, Brittany, like let's do this. So let me know where you're watching from. Don't be shy. I answer all the questions. And let me know with money signs if you want to save $10,000. I see Water on YouTube says Tennessee. Welcome from Tennessee. I am live on all of my platforms, so I have 3 screens going in front of me. So if you see my eyes wandering, it's because I'm looking at multiple screens. Hey, Kristen in New York. So yeah, I'm going to tell you the story about these 2 clients and how they were able to save $10,000. Okay. I have a lot of client testimonials, a lot of client case studies. A lot of my clients have been getting results. If you are one of my clients or one of my past clients and you were inside of the Money Saving Academy, share how much money in the comments you have been able to save inside the Money Saving Academy. How much did you save in a short period of time? Shanika's on here. I know I spoke to her once and she was like, oh, in like 5 months, she saved $5,000. She probably saved more, but when I spoke to her, hey, Tiffany, when I spoke to her, she had saved around $5,000 in like 5-6 months. Like, and she just said it so effortlessly. I was like, go back, go back, go back. So if you are one of my current or past clients and you've saved money inside the Money Saving Academy, let me know. Okay. So we're going to talk about how 2 of my clients have saved $10,000. Beauty by Courtney says, I can't save because I struggle with online shopping. You can save, you just choose not to. So if you are interested in learning how to save money, this is the live for you. So I would encourage you, Beauty by Courtney, to stay and let's have a chat. Hey, Geraldine, how are you? It's so good to hear from you. It's so good to see you. It's definitely possible to save $10,000. Please send it to me. Send what, Tiffany? I'm trying to sign up, but can't get that link to work. Which link are you looking for? The Money Saving Academy link, the retreat link? What link do you need? Let me know and I can send it to you. Or you can email me right now and I will email you the link back that you need. So we're going to talk about how 2 of my clients have saved $10,000. Are you ready? I'm super excited. But yes, let me know which link you need specifically. Okay. So first client I want to talk about is actually a man, right? He was one of my first male clients that I was able to help. And a little bit about his backstory. He is a blind man, so he cannot see. He's legally blind. He was really into his church and he came to me and he was like, you know what? Like, I know that shopping in bulk is better, but I really want to see if I can save more money and be a little bit more intentional. So he was in the academy and he was like, instead of doing the whole CVS and Walgreens, I feel like it's better to just like go to like Costco or Sam's Club and just buy in bulk, right? And I was like, okay, but I encourage you to like just try my method for a month. Well, he came back to me and he was like, I'm pleasantly surprised to tell you that I actually saved so much more money by actually couponing for smaller amounts at CVS and Walgreens. So before I dig into his $10,000 story, I want to say saving money is twofold. You can save money 2 ways. The first way you can save money is at the register. So what I mean is this bottle of water is usually $2. We're going to save 50 cents with the coupon. We're going to get it for $1.50. So we save 50 cents at the register. Otherwise, we would have paid $2. That's saving money at the register. But then the second way you save money is intentionally for your bank account. Now, what I teach my clients is that all of our savings is not all lumped together. You have to have specific things that you are saving for. So your emergency fund is one savings account. Your vacation in 2 years is one savings account. Your retirement in a retirement fund or money you're saving to invest in retirement, that's a different fund, right? If your kids are going to be getting a new school and you got to pay tuition, that's a different savings fund. If that makes sense, please give me some likes on Instagram and TikTok. I'd appreciate it. A thumbs up on YouTube. Your savings accounts, what I'm saying is the money can be in one account hypothetically, but you have to have different things that you are saving for. Because if all of your money is in one savings pot without a purpose, right? If everything's for emergencies and you haven't decided what an emergency is, you're going to spend that money. How many times do things just come up and you're like, oh, let me just pull from my savings, or, oh, I saved a little bit of money. This just came up, so let me just, take my money. Okay. You've got to get real specific about what you're saving for. So when these two clients came to the Money Saving Academy, they knew what they wanted to be saving for. They had a plan in their mind of this money is specifically for this, right? Ally Banks calls them buckets. Yes, I call them categories. In the Money Saving Academy, we have 4 categories of the best budget method, and that's how we break down our spending. And then in our savings, we break down our savings even deeper. So they came to me knowing that they wanted to save for something specific. So Terrell was like, I want to build up my emergency savings. I want to have money. You do have something to save up for, Courtney. You absolutely do, right? Everyone has something to save up for. You just haven't decided and determined it yet, right? So, and before we get to savings, I help them with their budget, because you have to sit down with your numbers. You have to look at your bank account for the last 3 months, and you have to see, where have you been spending your money? And then you have to ask yourself, is that how I want to spend my money? Hey, Am, what are my big financial goals? What is something that you've been dying to do, but you haven't because you don't have enough money? What's something that you want to do that you feel like you're never going to do because you're never going to have enough? You're never going to have enough time. You're never going to have enough money. You're never going to have enough courage, right? You've got to be specific and real with yourself, and you've got to look at these numbers. So once they did all of that, right, Terrell started following my shop with a purpose strategy. He wasn't just going out to Sam's Club and Costco and throwing stuff in the cart. He had a budget. He knew how much money was coming in. He knew how much money was coming out. But more importantly, he set his savings goal to save $10,000 in 6 months. That was his goal. Actually, his goal, I think, was a year, but he did it much faster because he was so much more intentional with his money. Joy says, I want to go to Paris. Hey, Janie. He was so much more intentional with his money. Okay. So what did he do? He was able to put $10,000 into his savings account. He was able to help his family with that money. And he also was able to help his family with a strategy to help them save more. The way that he saved was very simple. He had a budget. He decided he was going to save. And then he actually took the money and put it into a bank account. And I break this down even deeper inside of the Money Saving Academy, but he had a budget. He decided that he was going to save, and then he took massive action. He cannot see. He used the digital coupons to reduce his grocery budget. He decided when he was going to buy from Costco versus when he was going to buy at Walgreens. He did the math to see what place was cheaper to shop. And he intentionally took the money and put it into his savings account so he could see the money that he saved. It's all about deciding and taking massive action. Your savings goal could be, between now and the end of the year, I want $200 in my emergency fund. So you've got to sit down. You've got to look at your numbers. How many paychecks do you have? What do you need to pay for? How can you effectively put like $75 to $80 every paycheck into your emergency fund? What do you have to do today? Because if Terrell can do it and he can't see, we can do it too. You can do it too. So don't tell yourself that you can't save, right? It's very possible. You also have to start somewhere. If your savings account is on zero right now, shooting for 10,000 could discourage you because it may be not possible for you to go from 0 to 10,000 in 6 months. But you could set a goal of like, each month my goal was to put $100 in my emergency fund. And then you celebrate your success. If every month you put $100 into your emergency fund, you celebrate without spending money, of course, but you celebrate your success. If this makes sense, please likes, some yeses. She says Paris is expensive. But if you intentionally prepare, right, it doesn't have to be. The thing is, you've got to sit down with your numbers and really decide how much is the flight to Paris? What hotel are you going to be staying in? How long are you going to be there? How much is transportation? What restaurants do you want to eat at? What events, shows, museums, what do you want to do in Paris? You've got to price this out. I'll never forget, I spoke to a potential client, and I think she told me she wanted to go to school and there was something else she wanted to do. And she was like, I just don't have the money for it. And I asked her, I said, did you sit down and research how much it's going to cost? She's like, I never got around to it. I said, so how are you going to know if you ever have enough money to do it? She had financial aid for school. That's what it was. She had financial aid, but she didn't know how much financial aid, and she didn't know how much she was going to need to work to supplement her income while she went to school full time. So I said to her, you've got to sit down and know your numbers. You may want to take your kids to Disney World. You've heard that Disney World is so expensive, but have you sat down and said for a family of 5 to leave from New Jersey to Florida for 5 days, to go to Disney for 2 to 3 days, stay in a hotel, get a rental car? Have you sat down pen to paper and did the math? You have to do the math. You're holding yourself in a financial prison by not allowing yourself to look at the possibilities. Terrell said he wanted to save $10,000 in a year. He did it in 6 months because he was so strategic. He decided on his goal and he took massive action towards it. Your goal could be $1,000. Your goal could be $100. Your goal could be $10. I don't care what your goal is. All I care is that you set a goal and you intentionally add to it. You intentionally do the work to get you closer to your goal. So Terrell stayed in the academy for a little over a year, and he was able to save over that $10,000, right? Because he really put a strategy together. And still to this day, he will pop into lives, and he's still using those money-saving strategies years later. Because what I taught him was a foundational way for him to save money at the register that directly translated into him saving money in his bank account. Does this make sense? Can I see some yeses in the chat? If you want help, if you need help, if you desire help, join us inside the Money Saving Academy. There's a 2-month trial right now, and it's only $35. Like, don't wait. Sign up today. You can go to KrysTheMaximizer.com and click on Black Friday. Okay? KrysTheMaximizer.com and click on Black Friday. I actually have, 2 ladies who've already signed up for our Black Friday deal inside the academy. We have Holly. Welcome, Holly, to the Money Saving Academy. I'm going to do another wall of fame up here. So everyone who signs up will get a sticky note. And then we have Bernicia. Bernicia's super duper happy to have you inside the Money Saving Academy. We're going to get your sticky note, right? You sign up while I'm on live, you get your sticky note live. Okay. So next, let's talk about my second client who saved $10,000. Actually, see, she saved a lot more. We're going to dig into what she did in a second. And her name is Angie. How can I refrain myself from Amazon? So you have to have a money goal. First, you have to define, what is your money goal? What is the big financial goal that you want to work towards? What is the thing that you want to do with your money? You've got to be anchored in a why, okay? Physically, remove all of your cards from Amazon. Physically, delete the Amazon app from your phone. Do it. Take it away. Do it. If you feel like you are shopping unnecessarily, take it away. Take it away. Remove the temptation. Take all your cards out. Delete the app from your phone. Delete it. Don't go there. But more importantly, You've got to dig deep and find your why. What is your big financial goal that you want to work towards? What is the thing that you want more than ever, right? That has to be at the forefront. That has to be at the forefront of your mind, of your goal, so that you can constantly ask yourself, does this get me closer to my goal or further away? So the second client that was able to save over $10,000 was Angie. She came to me, and you know what she said? She says, Crystal, we've always had money. Her and her husband both had six-figure jobs, right? One of them did lose their job. So she was like, oh my gosh, I have to get more specific, right? I mean, more. She's like, one of them got laid off, but she was like, we've got to condense down because we can't spend the way we were spending. She realized that she was wasting money. Hey, Letha. She realized that she was wasting money. She realized that she had debt, that she had things she want to buy, like land, a new house. Excuse me. They had all these things that they wanted to do, but they were bleeding money. She joined the Money Saving Academy. Y'all. She set up a money saving plan. She got into her budget. She saw her leaky hole. She knew she was overspending, but she was like, I didn't sit down and take a look until I got into the program. And oh my goodness, we were just recklessly spending money for no reason. She's like, thousands of dollars down the drain. Okay. All right. And she is on my podcast. I need to see what podcast episode it is, because like you should listen to it. Like it was phenomenal. Like it blew my mind. Now I have to find the podcast episode. It like blew my mind what she was able to do. Okay. Hold on. StreamYard. So she created her budget and she looked to see where all her leaky holes were. She saw where she was spending her money. Then she decided on her money goals. So her two money goals were to pay down credit card debt and to add $5,000 to her emergency fund, right? So her credit card debt that she wanted to pay off was around like $12,000 to $15,000. And she wanted to put $5,000 into her savings. She had a clear goal. She knew what she was saving for, and she knew how much she wanted to save. Your goals have to be clear. I don't have a goal. I used to be very passionate on saving it, and now I stopped. So that's the thing. Emergency fund, vacation, retirement, a new car. You have to have a goal. You have to have something that you're working towards. Emergency fund, just in case you get laid off, lose your job, lose your income. You know what I mean? You have to have something. So I'm encouraging you to dig deeper. And if you don't know, I have one-to-one coaching if you want to work one-to-one, or you can go ahead and hop inside the Money Saving Academy. But Angie set very clear and defined goals for herself. And baby, did she crush those goals? So in 5 months, she put $5,000 into her savings account. So basically $1,000 per month into her savings account, her emergency savings. Then she was able to put $12,000 towards her credit card debt. And she said, instead of running up my credit cards, I paid them down. She also cut her BJ's grocery shopping from like $600 a trip down to $200 per trip, because she was buying more intentionally. She was shopping more intentionally. So she cut $400 off of her BJ's budget every other month. So that was another huge way for her to save. She also got super intentional about building her stockpile. She stopped running out after every single coupon deal, and she decided, this is what my family needs, this is how much they need, and this is what I'm going to buy. At least $1,800. It seems like so much. You can do it. Whatever your goal is, you bite size it out. If it has to be $10 a paycheck, $10 a paycheck. All right, $1,400 to go. Keep going, right? But she set those goals and then she took massive action. She had her budget each month. She decided how much money she was going to put into her emergency fund. She decided how much money she was going to put towards her debt, and she did it. A lot of us have the money. We're just spending it in a way that we don't desire. So if you are right now telling yourself, Courtney, that you are spending too much money on Amazon, remove the Amazon. Remove the Amazon, especially if you're not buying things that you need. If you look around your house right now and you have everything you need to eat, you have everything you need to live, your bills are paid, You don't need to spend money. If you are shopping for Christmas, Black Friday, it's all a strategy. I teach it in the academy. You need to have your list. You need to set your budget. You need to shop on specific days and times that you decide. But it's not every day buy a Christmas present or every day go to the grocery store. That is going to cause you to spend more money. Every day going onto Amazon to see what they have, to see what's on sale. I tell my clients this all the time. One of my clients was like, I just want to see what good deals are out there. I was like, no, you need to decide what you need and then specifically go and find deals for that. Decide specifically what you're saving for and save for it. If Angie or Terrell were just like, oh, I just want to save money, they would not have been as successful. Because you have to save with a purpose. You have to shop with a purpose. You've got to save with a purpose. And you've got to spend your money with a purpose. Everything should be purposeful and intentional. Your impulse shopping should be decreasing, right? We will still, to a certain extent, impulse shop. But you don't want to impulse shop $200 in groceries every time you go grocery shopping. But a little teeny tiny bit, right? You can save money. You just have to decide and take massive action and have a strong goal, a strong why, a strong reason why you're saving this money, what this money means for you, and how this money will manifest in your life. Because I want you to put a number 1 in the chat if you've ever said, I'm going to go grocery shop. I'm going to save money. And then you saved it. And then next week you spend it. It didn't have a purpose. Eat before grocery shopping, but also strategically plan your grocery shopping. Like you have a list and you have a budget. I make sure to take my groceries and I put it in a bank account that I can't go over and it can't go negative. So if I only got $100 for groceries, I have $100 cash, or it's on a gift card, or it's in a bank account that only has $100. And if I try to swipe for one-on-one, it declines. The reason why I have to be that strict with myself sometimes is because we impulse shop. But I have my $100 and I have my list. I know how much the things are going to cost me. You do all the research before you get to the store. When you get to the store, you should be an Amazon order picker. And if they're out of what you want, you get the next best thing, or you skip it and you get it next time. I do have an envelope for each person and their budget on the envelope. Perfect. That's great if you're going to be shopping. And if you need to do envelopes to shop, perfect. And if you need to online shop for them, just make sure you take your cash and you put it in the bank first, and then you can online shop for them. But saving is like paying yourself. We pay everybody else and then we forget about ourselves. So you should be saving at the bare minimum for an emergency fund. And for me, an emergency is life or death or fire. Like an emergency is not my sister wants me to go to Puerto Rico with her in 3 months. That's not an emergency. If I look at my funds and it's not there, sister, unfortunately, I cannot attend this trip. I am not going to take money from my emergency fund to go to Puerto Rico. We're not doing it. I'm not taking money from my emergency fund to get my nails done, to get my hair done. No, emergency fund is for life or death or fire. You have got to decide. You have got to figure out, what am I intentionally saving my money for? So we have a vacation fund that we're saving for. We have birthdays and anniversaries that we are saving for. We have holidays that we're saving for. You knew all year that Christmas was coming. So what I teach my clients in the Money Saving Academy is, if you know you spend $2,000 between Black Friday and Christmas, break that $2,000 up across the year. I think it's like $50 a week. And then by Black Friday, you will have your $2,000. By November, you'll have your $2,000 to go shop with. Does this make sense? It's all about anticipating your needs, deciding your goal, and taking massive action towards it. Hey, Paul and Shakira, thanks for joining. That's what it is. You've got to take massive action, but you have to have a plan. You got to have a plan. A plan. Do you hear me? Saving money and shopping, it starts at home. I have a 5-step shop with a purpose process 4 of the steps happen at home. Only the shopping phase happens shopping. But 4 out of my 5 steps are done at home. They're done when you're not in the store. You've got to know what you're buying. You got to know why you're buying it. You got to have your budget, right? You've got to do your research. You've got to know how much things cost. You've got to know what coupons are out there, what rebates are out there, right? I feel like I've been preaching. What questions do we have about intentionally saving money? So Terrell and Angie were able to save over $10,000 in a 6-month period because they set their budget. They made their plan with their budget. They set their goals and they took massive action to reach them. They set a deeper why. They knew why they were saving. They knew what they were saving for, and they knew what it meant for them. Right? So if you want to work with me, you can go and sign up right now for the Money Saving Academy, literally on my website, KrysTheMaximizer.com. Go to KrysTheMaximizer.com. It's just like my name. And click on Money Saving Academy. There's a 2-month trial offer right now for $35. So you get 1 month for $35, the second month for $35. If after your 2 months you want to peace out. But if you want to stay with us, you can stay forever for $49 per month. That's it. But I teach you every single week. I do a live training like this on Zoom. You get my full money savings course. You get a private Facebook group with Q&A access and all the tools and resources you need to save money. I will lead you to the water, but I can't force you to drink. I can give you the framework, but I can't force you to save. Okay? I will give you the framework. So if you're ready, think about the return on your investment. On average, maximizers save around $300 per month. Some save a little more, some save a little less. I can only guarantee that you will save money. How much you save is up to you because I don't know your shopping habits. I don't know your spending habits. I don't know your income. So on average, maximizers save around $300 per month. You could save more, you could save less. But the point is, you have to do the work. You have to show up. You've got to do the work. When you do the work, you will see results. That I can guarantee. You do the work, you will see results. You do the work, you will save money. How much you save is completely up to you. And I mean, see the money you save in your bank account. You know, getting this bottle of water for $1.50 is great, but being able to put $50 into my emergency fund is greater. Like, it frustrates me when couponers are like, we saved all this money. Okay, great. But what are you doing with the money that you didn't spend at the store? How is that manifesting in your life? The stockpile looks nice. It's great to have, but like, I want to help you go deeper. Like, I want you to have a retirement fund. I want you to have an emergency savings. I want you to have a cushion. So in the event that you were to be laid off, you have some sort of strategy. You have some sort of money to survive in between finding jobs, right? This is great, but I want to go deeper. And that is why I'm a strategic money coach. I'm not just some extreme couponer out here, right? I'm not just her. It's all about being strategic with your money so you can do more of what you want. Yes. Thank you, Anne. The podcast episode is How Paying Attention Saved Angie $17K. And what episode number is that, Anne? My podcast episode where I speak to Angie and you can hear firsthand from her how she saved the $17,000. Literally, it's on my podcast. My podcast is Couponing with Krys the Maximizer. It's on every podcast platform. New episodes will be out in January, and I have something amazing that I'm announcing with it. But new episodes will be out in January. So, are there any questions about intentionally saving money? Again, if you want to work with me, go to KrysTheMaximizer.com, click on Money Saving Academy. You can join for just $35. Our next live training is on Monday, and then we have one the week after as well on the 28th. We set up our December budgets on November 28th, so you can jump right in. Okay? These two ladies have already joined us this week, so I'm super excited to have Holly and Bernicia. So who's next? Who wants to join? I'd love to help 10 women at least join the Money Saving Academy this weekend, like this week and the next couple of days. Because when you do the work, you will get the results that you desire. And I want to help you save more. I want to help you Do more with your money. Okay, enough of me preaching. What questions do you have? Let me find the podcast. What questions do you have? So go sign up. Um, let me see. It's episode 69. Episode 69. Okay. So Joyce, you didn't get the academy. You actually got the bundle. So I don't have a sticky note for the bundlers. You got the side hustle bundle, so I didn't do sticky notes for the bundle. I need to find my goal. How do you find your goal? So we can have a conversation. No worries, Ann, I got it. We can have a conversation about how you find your goal. So we can talk about that inside the Money Saving Academy, but it's really you deciding what's important for you and what you want to work towards. Okay? What's important to you and what's important to you, okay? And what you want to save for. What do you want to do? What's something that you need to do? But I can definitely help you flush out said goal in the academy. So Joyce wants sticky notes for those who bought the side hustle bundle, because I have a side hustle bundle too. So let me put notes up for you and for Nicole. Okay, because I have 3 offers for Black Friday. I have the Money Saving Academy, I have my retreat, and I have a side hustle bundle. So Joyce and Nicole have bought the side hustle bundle. So let me put them on this side. Hopefully it'll stick over here because it's not as flat as the other one. But we have side hustle bundle on this side. I'm probably going to need to get some tape. But we have side hustle bundle on this side and we have Money Saving Academy on that side, okay? So I can help you find your goal. And Courtney, like I said, we have Money Saving Academy. Or if you feel like you need one-to-one help, I can definitely help you. I'm trying to join now. Okay, so right on moneysavingacademy.com, I'm going to refresh and see if everything's working. It should be. What other questions do we have? Okay, looks like it's working to me. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, it's right here. Okay. I was like, where's the trial? Okay, I see it. Okay. I haven't saved 50 yet, but I'm in a good spot this month. Okay. I want to fund my business. I already did that though. Okay. What do you do? So I help women be intentional with their money. So I help them save money and make money so that they can make progress on their big financial goals, but more importantly, do more of what they want with their money. So I have been couponing for over 14 years. Next year will be 15 years that I've been couponing, which is insane. I've couponed my whole adult life. And then I've also helped at this point around 20 people start their side hustles in their businesses to make consistent money. So those are my 2 superpowers. So I'm a money savings coach and I'm a money making coach. So I can help you save money and I can help you make money. I've been full-time in my business since August 19th, 2019. And I've helped thousands of women save thousands of dollars. And then more recently is when I really started digging into my business coaching and really helping businesses. I have a few one-to-one clients right now. I have a side hustle society program going right now, which will launch again next year. But it's all about the money over here, saving it and making it. Saving it and making it. And saving more money can help you fund your business. Absolutely. But then also what I help with, Courtney, is like pre-orders and such. So that way it's like you're not spending a lot of your own money for your business, a little bit, and then you're funding it with your sales after that. I have one job, but I need another one. Okay. Well, hey, you let me know what you need help with. When you get one-on-one coaching, you get the Money Saving Academy as well. So yeah, I'm going to send it. What do you mean send it? It looks like it's working for me. So let me know if there's anything happening on your end. But I'd love to help you. I'd love to help you, Courtney. So I am following you. So if you want to DM me as well, I can help you. Definitely help you. You got it. You got it. And just keep working towards your goal. How to apply for both. So if you go to my website, I have Black Friday deals right now. So my website is krysthemaximizer.com, which is my name. It's also linked on my site. You can get inside the Money Saving Academy. It's $35 a month for 2 months. And then after the 2 months, it's $49 per month if you want to stay. And then the side hustle bundle is 4 side hustle classes plus a 30-minute one-to-one with me to help you start your side hustle. That's $99, but that's all pre-recorded classes and one 30-minute live session. Unless you want one-to-one coaching, which is where you get 3 calls with me per month, that starts at $349 per month, and it is a 3-month minimum. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So you can Jesus, get the details for the Money Saving Academy and for the side hustle bundle right on my website. Goodbye. Yes. I have a YouTube channel with over 1,000 videos. Not everyone wants to sit and watch 10,000 hours of YouTube. And people pay to go to college, right? So people pay for education all the time. So basically, I'm the cheat code. I've done it. I've helped so many other people do it. So why not learn from someone who has all the skills, tutorials, and resources to get you right there? So if you want to go to YouTube, absolutely. I have 1,000 free YouTube videos. But when people pay, they pay attention and they get results, right? So people pay for college. They pay to learn how to be beauty technicians. People pay to learn all kinds of things. You're paying so that you can get the specific tips, tricks, and also to ask questions. You can watch YouTube all day, but you have no one to ask questions to. You have no one to hold your hand and walk you through it. So YouTube is free, but it's not the answer to everything. So yeah. Why you trying to knock the business? Coaching is $1 million business. Okay, I'm just going to delete you because I really don't need your energy. Thank you. Yeah, I can't have this negative energy. That's not the energy I want to have. I'm not sitting here telling you that the only way you can save is by paying me. People know that. But I have people on here who have paid me and saved and also haven't paid me and saved. But like, it's coaching. Coaching is a billion-dollar industry. Like, I don't need negative energy. Georgie says, I pay so I have the accountability. Absolutely. And to be around like-minded people, you know? So it's like, come on now. Hey, Anna, I was sharing the story of how 2 of my clients were able to save $10,000 in 6 months. And I was talking about my programs that they were in. So I had 2 clients, Terrell and Angie, who in about 6 months' time were able to save $10,000. Terrell was able to save $10,000 in his savings account, and Angie was able to put $5,000 in her savings account and $12,000 to her debt. So she was able to better manage $17,000 in about 5 months to do some things that her family needed to do, like pay off debt and save towards emergencies. Because I think it was her who was laid off from her job. So she went from 2 6-figure incomes to 1. So she's like, I need to find a way to better manage the money that we have because we won't have as much anymore. So I was basically sharing that. And then I was sharing that if you wanted help and you wanted to work with me, you can go and join my Money Saving Academy. It's on sale for Black Friday right now at $35 per month for the next 2 months. So if you want more help, if you want to get what Terrell and Angie got, The Money Saving Academy is the place to be. The Money Saving Academy is the place to be. Yes, some coaches do charge, but you also have to look at their results. Like my coach is like a multi-million-dollar coach, and her programs are like 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. She's helped, I think, 23 or 24 of her clients with make $1 million like in her programs. So like as you move up in levels, the programs are going to cost more, right? The money saving coaching is not the same as the money making coaching, and you absolutely know that you've been in both. You've been in one. You've been in like a couple of my programs, right? So based on how I'm helping you in the energy, right? Because the other thing that irks me when people say about paying for coaching, you're paying for my years of experience. I've spent 15 years basically couponing. I've spent 15 years perfecting this process. I'm an expert when it comes to couponing and saving money. I'm an expert. A complete, like, I know what to do. I can go to any store and I can save money. Like, I can do that. You're paying for my expertise, right? They said, I forget when it was, like, the invoice was $1,000 and you have to, I can't even think of it. It costs $1,000 to cut one wire, but you paid $999 to know what wire to cut. Because it's like, we know only one wire needs to be cut from the bomb squad, but we don't know which wire it is. So you pay the person who's an expert that knows which wire to cut. So you pay the coach who's helped other people and helped themselves get to where you want to go. It's a fast track, right? I paid my coach when I first got my first business coach. I paid her $1,000 a month for 6 months to learn how to create an online coaching business. I didn't know how to create an online business. There was no online coupon coaches. There was couponers, there was budgeters, but there wasn't a person who did both of them. So I paid my coach $1,000 a month for her to teach me how to effectively run an online coaching business. Every year that I've worked with her, I have completely doubled my money, right? I've made multiple 6 figures as a coach, helping people with their money. That's all I do. I help people save money and I help people make money. And they have been able to do what they want, which is freaking amazing, right? So, yeah. My mother said my daughter is my coach and I pay her. She paid me sometimes. She don't pay me right now, but she has paid for my programs. You can pay again if you want. I'm ready. But yeah, my mother has actually paid for my programs. Oh, Blossom. She's so funny. Any other questions? Someone just put in an inquiry, so I will give you a call tomorrow so we can chat. But if you're interested in hopping in the Money Saving Academy, you can go to krysthemaximizer.com. It's $35. We do a weekly live training on Zoom, and you can ask me any of your money savings questions. You also get access to our money savings course. I am working on a brand new course that I have been working on basically all year, but it's going to be done soon. It's going to be done soon. So it's going to be a brand new course. My sister has made some beautiful slides. I have some more tutorial videos and worksheets and things to create, but the course, baby, is like chef's kiss. It's freaking amazing. It has all of my updated frameworks and strategies and methodologies to help you save. And a lot of times you can learn a lot from YouTube, but YouTube doesn't give you accountability. YouTube doesn't give you support. YouTube doesn't give you coaching. YouTube gives you free education, but it does not give you coaching. It doesn't. So I'm looking forward. Do I get a discount? What you trying to buy? Yes, you can get a little discount. What you trying to buy? Can you give us a hint on the course? What do you mean? Which course? You mean the money saving course? No, I'm not ready to show it yet. I'll definitely show it to the Academy members, but no, it's not quite done yet. The slides look real beautiful, but I'm not ready to share it yet. Not ready to share it yet. but it's freaking beautiful. And it's not all put together like in a nice course platform. Right now, it's outlines here, slides here, worksheets here, workbooks here. Right now, it's like a hot mess. But I can definitely show a preview to the Academy members. Definitely. Any other questions? This has been great. How long have I been on? Ooh, 45 minutes. So for the rest of November, I have scheduled my lives on my calendar for 9 p.m. Eastern. Now, some days like this, I will go early, but expect for my lives to be somewhere between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern. But I put them all on my calendar as 9. If I'm home earlier and I'm ready earlier, I'll definitely go live earlier. But I do plan to go live every day for the rest of the month, even on Thanksgiving. But I'm about to go downstairs and eat, make myself another margarita, and do some more work. So thank y'all for joining me. Looking forward to more of you joining the Money Saving Academy so we can get y'all up here on the board. Yeah, I'm very excited. Any last minute questions before I go? One-on-one costs money, but for someone like me, it's worth it. It's great. Yes, Nazla, I actually do have Black Friday deals up right now. So you can go right to my website, krysthemaximizer.com, click on Black Friday. I have 3 Black Friday deals. I have the Money Saving Academy, which is my group coaching program where you can save up to $300 per month. You've been in there before, so you know that one. It's a 2-month trial for $35 per month. Then I have a side hustle bundle. So if you've been wanting to start and scale a side hustle, there's 4 money-making classes: how to sell your stockpile, how to start a YouTube channel on a budget, create your side hustle from scratch, and then side hustle on a budget, which is going to help you make $1,000 per month from your side hustle. And then you also get a 30-minute one-to-one session with me in that side hustle bundle. That is $99. And then my third offer is my Maximizer Money Retreat. It is a 6-day, 5-night retreat in Orlando that's happening November, I want to say 8th through the 13th. It's around those days in 2023. I do not have it in front of me. It's 6 days, 5 nights. We're having a spa day. We're having an excursion. We cover our money, our mindset, and our self-care. My mother will be our personal chef. She'll be cooking us breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're staying at a beautiful house in Orlando, pool, hot tub, all the things for 6 days and 5 nights. Is she trying to convince us or herself? What do we talk about? 6 days and 5 nights in Orlando, freaking epic. So there's an 11-part payment plan. You can get in the retreat for a deposit of $279. And then there's an 11-part payment plan. So all of my Black Friday deals are up right now on my website at krysthemaximizer.com/Black Friday. Okay. So those are my Black Friday deals. Thanks so much for asking. Any additional questions before we go? Today's been great. I'm super energized. After my lives, I'm always ready to get a lot of stuff done. So I'm going to go and eat, chill a little bit, probably watch another movie with Bae, and then go to bed. But y'all have been awesome. I'm looking forward to working with more of you. Yeah, I'll DM you the link. Can you do me a favor? DM me right now and say Black Friday link, and I will send it to you as soon as we're off of this live. So if you DM me right now, I'll send you the link for sure. Okay? But you all have a great night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.